my flank! Horsemen, move! Have a form along! After me! Footmen, forward! Infantry, move! Arrows, move! Archers, move! Troops, forward! Out forward! Infantry, follow me! Cavalry! Move! Forward for infantry! Move to form a shield wall! Infantry! Make a shield wall! Fire! Make a shield wall! Cavalry, form a shield wall! Follow me! Stay close! After me! Archers, forward! Troops, footmen! Move! In line fighter! Cavalry, move! Line formation! Cavalry, forward! Don't move! Cavalry, move! Archers, move! Foot, move! Horsemen, cavalry, follow me! Bowmen, stand apart! Move! Soldiers, forward! Infantry, forward! Foot forward! Cavalry, follow me! Fighter, skate formation! Infantry, form, make a shield wall! Soldier, inform alive! Archers, march, stand upon! Infantry, raise your shield! Infantry, form a shield wall! shield wall!